Hi there, and welcome to today's masterclass, all about from roadblocks to results, the top 3 mistakes to avoid to boost your metabolism. So this masterclass is for you if you're wanting to feel more confident in your body, you're wanting to feel like your clothes fit the way that you want them to. You want to feel like a healthier and happier and more energized version of yourself and stop dieting after dieting and doing all of these things without seeing results. So today we're going to be really diving into the top 3 mistakes that I see women making over and over and over again. So you can avoid them yourself. So you can finally see results. You can finally feel more confident in your body and start losing weight or increasing muscle or having your clothes fit the way that you want to, or reduce bloating or any and all of those things, because you ultimately deserve to feel the way and look the way that you want to. So today we're going to be diving into the top 3 mistakes to avoid to boost your metabolism. If you are new around here, my name is Allison Tallman. I'm a registered dietitian and metabolism expert, and I wanted to welcome you to this masterclass. Let's dive on in. So I want you to think about this. You are in the right place if any of these are you. If you're like, yes, that is me. You have tried diet after diet with no results. So maybe you've tried keto, maybe you've tried Noom, maybe you've tried Weight Watchers, maybe you've tried all the above. And maybe it works at first, but then it doesn't work. It's not sustainable. Maybe you put food rules on yourself to prevent yourself from eating a certain food. Food rules can mean that you are telling yourself you can't eat X food during the week. Maybe you can't keep X food in the house. Maybe you tell yourself that you can only have X food a certain amount of times per week. Whatever it may be, you put these arbitrary food rules. Another one is like telling yourself you can't eat after like 7 p.m. You lose the same 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 pounds over and over again. This is likely you if you've tried diet after diet and you lose the weight at first. Once you stop the diet, the weight just comes back. Maybe you eat really well all week, but then it goes out the window when Friday at 5 p.m. rolls around. You skip meals to save up for calories later on. Your energy sucks and you rely on endless cups of coffee or energy drinks. And you're busy taking care of everyone except yourself. Everyone except yourself. So I want you to think about which of these is you. And you are in the right place if any of these are you. Maybe you've mentally checked off a few of the boxes. And ultimately, you're in the right place today, and you want to keep watching this webinar, this masterclass, if you feel like your metabolism is broken and you want to look and feel your best. And you want to do it without dieting. You're tired of dieting, or you just don't want to diet. You don't want to be tracking. You don't want to be calorie counting. It never has worked for you, and you know it won't. So this is for you if you want to look and feel your best. So here's the problem. The things that you've tried in the past, your diet, or maybe just like eating clean for a week or two, or eating clean during the week and then not doing on the weekend, is that what you're doing is not sustainable, it's not flexible, and it's not balanced. So let's think about what I mean by that. When I'm talking about a lack of sustainability, it means you can't do it forever. That is a diet, whatever your diets have looked like. It's not flexible. What I mean by that is you can't do it anywhere, anytime. Or you can only do it during the week because you're on a schedule, but the weekend rolls around and everything flies out the window and you eat whatever. And it lacks balance. You eat really clean. So you don't eat any sugar, you don't drink any alcohol, but then, once you fall off track, you just do whatever. And the solution, what we're going to be chatting about today actually, is how to build consistency in what you really need. Because in order to see long-term results, ultimately, you need to be more consistent. So here's a couple things that you're probably thinking. Maybe you're an Office fan, you're like me with Dwight. You've probably told this to yourself. I need more willpower. Honestly, that is BS. Willpower does not work. If willpower worked for you, you would already be feeling your best. You would already be seeing results. I hear over and over again from women telling themselves, I just need to have willpower, to stop eating sugar. If all it took was willpower, you would already be doing it. You're also probably thinking, I know what I need to do. I just need to do it. Now, if you could do it, wouldn't you already have done it? Have it done? Whatever it is. There's a reason why maybe it's not sustainable. Maybe you have no idea how much to be eating. And another thing you're probably thinking is, I just need to eat cleaner. Now, your body isn't a project. I want you to remember that. Your body is not a project. These are things you actually need. So you don't need to just eat cleaner. You don't need to like do this on your own and wing it. You don't need more willpower. You need something that's sustainable that you can do forever. You need something that's flexible where you can do it anywhere, literally anywhere in the world at any time. And it's balanced. You can enjoy all foods while still feeling in control, including ice cream, including croissants and cookies and whatever it is. So let's dive on into the top 3 mistakes. But first, I want to introduce myself because we have probably a lot of new people here that are new to me, new to Nourished Roots. I am Allie. I'm a registered dietitian, metabolism expert, as I mentioned in the beginning. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a dog mom who's my first baby. I love to travel. I love to explore new restaurants. I love to be outside. And disease prevention is important to me and living a long, healthy life, feeling my best, not only for myself, but for my family right there. My little daughter, I forget how old she was there. Um, I've seen the pressures from diet culture and how it impacts women. And therefore, I transform the health of busy women through flexible and balanced nutritional coaching so you can fix your metabolisms. You can never diet again. And so you can feel like your absolute best. So I want you to think about that. Flexible and balanced nutrition coaching. I've been a registered dietitian for over 8 years now, and I've worked with over 500 women. So I help women to lose weight without dieting so they can still enjoy their favorite Jenny's ice cream. I help women to optimize their metabolism, even on a busy schedule. I work with busy women. The women I work with, they work crazy long hours. They feel like they're running around. They have kids, or they are just constantly on the go. They feel like they never have enough time in their day. I help women make feeling your best simple and straightforward instead of confusing and overwhelming and stressful. Like there's already enough stressors in life. You deserve to have it just be very simple and straightforward. And I help women to live a healthier, happier version of yourself. So let's dive on in and talk about the 3 ways to fix your broken metabolism. Mistake number 1, you have the all or nothing mentality. You have that perfectionist mindset. So this is you if you do well during the week, but you fall off track on the weekends. This is you if you keep your favorite foods out of the house, but then once you're around them, you binge on them. This is you if you overeat certain foods like sugar or ice cream or cookies. This is also you if you're either all in and you eat like very clean, or you're all out and you eat whatever. So like once you have a cookie, you're like, screw it, I'm gonna eat whatever. I also like to call this the F it mentality. Like I said, where you're just like, well, F it. I already had pancakes this morning. The rest of the day is shot. This is you. And this is sabotaging your health goals, and it's not helping your metabolism. So steps to ditch this mindset. You want to understand which foods you place off limits. So after this, I want you to like make yourself a little list, like which foods do you put off limits or like bad foods, and recognize that there are no labels for food such as good versus bad. Mindfully start to incorporate all foods, even those bad ones. And I want you to reflect. What is the worst thing that's going to happen by eating X food? What's the worst thing that's going to happen by eating that pizza? And think of how that food can have a place in your overall long-term health. So these are some steps you can take. Mistake number 2, you are an inconsistent eater. This is for all my busy women, busy professionals, busy moms. Maybe you're both. You're on the go. You never have a consistent schedule. You're an inconsistent eater. This is you if you have no plan in place ever, if you wing it every day, if you do really well, maybe some weeks, but then other weeks you fall off track. If maybe you eat really well during the day, but then when nighttime rolls around, you overeat, you skip meals because you're busy, you go long periods of time without eating, you're overwhelmed easily. Like think about which of these is you. Another one that I always like to remind people about in terms of inconsistent eating, this is you if every day lunch rolls around, you go to your fridge, you open up and you're like, what should I eat? Or dinner rolls around, you're like, what am I going to make for dinner tonight? And you're like constantly winging it. And oftentimes maybe you order out or choose the unhealthier option. So here are some steps for you to eat more consistently. I want you to set small, manageable goals. A huge mistake that women make when trying to be more consistent. So they're like, I'm going to meal prep all meals, all snacks, and they spend 8 hours in the kitchen on a Sunday. You need to be small or set small goals, I should say. Take the time to plan ahead. So what I mean by this is looking at your week ahead or the following week, set like a calendar reminder for yourself. Take 10 minutes to think about that following week and think of like what meals you need to plan for. Maybe choose just 2 recipes. Set a timer to remind yourself to eat. I have clients who literally forget to eat snacks and they will set a timer to remind themselves to eat because you need to make sure you're eating consistently for your metabolism, especially if weight loss is a goal, especially if reducing bloating is a goal of yours, especially if energy boosting is a goal. You can always have ready to eat options. So things that are just like easy to grab and go. And you ultimately want to focus on satisfying options that have protein, high fiber, and healthy fats because those will keep you full longer instead of overeating later on. And then the third mistake that women are making is that you're not eating the right amount for your body. So you're not eating the right amount. Your plan is too generalized. These are, some signs that is that your plan is too generalized. So this is you if you're like, I eat lots of veggies or I'm eating clean. This is you if you literally have no idea how much to eat. If you're just like, I don't know how much protein, I don't know how much fiber, I don't know. If you're inconsistent and have the perfectionist mindset, this is oftentimes you. So see back mistake number 1 and mistake number 2. If you get overwhelmed easily and are feeling confused. So here are some signs that you're not eating the right amount. If you're not able to lose weight, build muscle, reduce body fat, if that is a goal of yours. If you have poor energy levels, if you're not sleeping well, if you have mood swings, if you're very irritable, and if you typically go long periods of time without eating, you're more than likely not going to be reaching your nutritional needs. So here are some things that I recommend. Make sure you are getting enough protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Time out your foods for your day as well as your workouts. It's really important to make sure your fuel is timed with your workouts. If you're an active individual and you're not seeing results from your workouts, reflect on your timing. Eat consistently. Typically, eat every 3 to 4 hours during the workday. And don't go long periods of time without eating. Okay, so you're probably thinking at this point, how much protein or healthy fats or fiber should I be eating? What timing is right for me? I'm literally so overwhelmed. What foods should I be eating for my weight loss goal? How do I stop craving sweets or overeating at night? So remember what I told you what you really need. You need sustainability, you need flexibility, you need balance, but I want you to visualize this. We always get into like, as goal setters and individuals are very passionate about their health, we're trying to look at how to get there, but oftentimes we need to visualize this. We need to visualize the outcome. Time to visualize. Imagine feeling confident in your body every day. Your clothes fit better. You have more energy. You're not bloated anymore. You're not confused or stressed out. You're not starting over every Monday. And instead, food and nutrition and healthy eating is just easy. It's automatic. And it's not this constant obsession. And these are some results that women I've worked with who have been in your exact same shoes. This client, she lost 3 pounds in just 1 week. This client, she was not avoiding the mirror anymore. She was avoiding the mirror at first and avoiding being in the front in photos. And my mindset is totally shifted. I'm not feeling guilty for what I'm eating. I'm not stressed out or overwhelmed about what to eat. More energy, less bloating. Here are some others. I've lost 18 pounds so far, not even finishing with the program yet. My clothes fit better. My sugar cravings are gone. My body fat has gone down. I'm also stronger. I'm more empowered in my food choices and I'm making healthier choices with ease. Imagine that. Imagine just having nutrition and eating be automatic. Imagine feeling any of these things. Think of like which of these resonates with you, like your clothes fitting better, losing 18 pounds, not having sugar cravings, less body fat, not avoiding the mirror, not feeling guilty. Now, I want you to think of this. Pick your scary. I understand investing in your health is scary. Starting something new is scary, especially if you've dieted in the past. Maybe you're nervous to try something new, like, will it work for you? But isn't staying stuck and literally staying the exact same place where you are the scariest? Do you want to continue feeling the way that you currently feel? I know that you're here because you don't. So staying stuck and having the way you're feeling, whether it be like your weight, your mindset, staying the same or honestly truly getting worse. For example, you can continue to gain weight over time, obviously. And feeling like you're under the rope at the end of your rope, all of those are the worst types of scaries. Like none of you want to feel that way. So if you're ready to not stay stuck, if you're ready to not have things get worse, if you're ready to stop feeling like you're at the end of your rope, and you're ready to feel these things, especially all of these, waking up every day feeling confident, every day having your clothes fit better, more energy, less bloating. You not only need this sustainability, the flexibility, and the balance, what we've talked about, but you need an individualized plan. You need an individualized plan. And that is exactly what I do inside my individualized coaching program. I build out a plan that is specifically tailored to your body, your goals, your nutritional needs, because you are different. Your situation is truly different. And my program is not another diet. It's something that is flexible, balanced, sustainable, and individualized and personalized to you. So if you're ready to take those next steps, if you're like, yes, I want to feel that way. Yes, I want to feel confident in my body. I want to feel empowered in my food choices and stop dealing with this mess, stop staying stuck, then fill out my program application. And once you do, we will discuss your goals. We will go over options because I have plenty of options, and we'll find the best fit for you. And I'll answer questions. So head to the application and apply. And once you do, I'll reach out to discuss your goals and we'll go over those next steps. So thank you for joining the masterclass. I appreciate you and can't wait to chat with you soon.